I apologize for that. Here's the rewritten script at the appropriate length. There's one fruit sitting quietly in your kitchen right now. You've probably eaten it for years thinking it's good for your heart. But for men over 60, it's quietly lowering testosterone, clogging blood vessels, and stealing your vitality one bite at a time. Sounds dramatic. I thought so, too, until I saw the lab results of my own patients. Hi, I'm Dr. Nerita. And for the past 12 years, I've helped men over 60 restore their energy, blood flow, and confidence naturally without extreme diets or pills. And here's what I've discovered after more than a decade in practice. Not all fruits are good for aging men. Some healthy ones actually raise estrogen, spike insulin, and reduce nitric oxide, the very molecule your body depends on for firm, lasting erections and steady energy. But don't worry. In this video, I'll walk you through 4 fruits you should never touch after 60 and 4 fruits you should eat every day to feel strong, alert, and alive again. Stay with me till the end, because the last fruit I'll share has helped men in their 70s restore blood flow and confidence in as little as a few weeks. Before we dive in, if you're serious about taking charge of your health, hit subscribe and tap the bell icon and tell me in the comments, where are you watching from? I love hearing where our community of strong, wise men is tuning in from around the world. Fruit 1 to avoid, grapes. The hidden testosterone trap. They look innocent, right? Small, juicy, packed with antioxidants. But for older men, grapes, especially non-organic ones, can quietly wreck your hormones. Here's why. Grapes are one of the most heavily sprayed fruits in agriculture. Those pesticide residues contain xenoestrogens, man-made chemicals that mimic estrogen in the male body. When that fake estrogen enters your system, it competes with your natural testosterone. And when testosterone loses that battle, you notice it. Less energy in the morning, more belly fat, slower recovery, and yes, weaker, softer erections. In my clinic, I've seen this pattern countless times. One of my patients, Alan, 67, was eating 2 handfuls of grapes daily. His energy was dropping, his motivation was gone, and his blood tests showed suppressed testosterone. After just 3 weeks off non-organic grapes, replacing them with lower estrogen fruits, his energy returned and his confidence followed. Doctor's tip: if you love grapes, buy certified organic and eat them in moderation. And avoid grape juice. It's a sugar and pesticide bomb in disguise. Fruit 2 to avoid. Canned fruit cocktails, the senior sweet trap. They're soft, colorful, easy to chew, and deadly for your circulation. Many older men eat canned fruit cups with breakfast, thinking they're making a healthy choice. But those neat little cups are often soaked in high fructose corn syrup, the same ingredient linked to fatty liver, insulin resistance, and low testosterone. Even the no-sugar added version's still a problem. They're preserved, stripped of fiber, and filled with fruits that have lost their natural enzymes and vitamins. Here's what happens inside your body. Those simple sugars spike your insulin, inflame your arteries, and crash your nitric oxide levels, making blood flow weaker, especially below the waist. One of my patients, Raymond, 72, had been eating canned fruit for years. He complained of fatigue, brain fog, and no desire for intimacy. When we replaced those cups with real whole fruits, his energy and focus improved in just weeks, and his spark returned. Doctor's tip: always choose fresh or frozen fruit, never canned. And if you crave sweetness, blend your own fruit bowl with a handful of blueberries and a squeeze of lemon. Your heart and hormones will thank you. Fruit 3 to avoid: bananas, the energy killer. Soft, easy to digest, packed with potassium. Bananas seem perfect, right? But for men over 60, especially those struggling with energy, weight, or drive, bananas can quietly drain testosterone and flatten your energy. Here's what's really happening. Bananas, especially the ripe sweet kind, are loaded with simple sugars. They cause your insulin to spike, and whenever insulin goes up, testosterone goes down. Do that day after day, and your metabolism slows, your belly grows, and your vitality fades. Bananas also increase serotonin, the calm chemical. But too much can make you emotionally flat, robbing you of that spark and motivation you once had. I've had patients tell me they felt sleepy or foggy after a banana-heavy breakfast. When they switched to low-sugar fruits like kiwi or berries, their energy rebounded and their mornings came alive again. Doctor's tip: if you love bananas, eat them before a workout, not before bed, and limit yourself to half a small one at a time. Fruit 4 to avoid: dried fruit. Sugar in disguise. A handful of raisins here, a few dates there. Sounds healthy, right? Not quite. Dried fruits are concentrated sugar bombs. A single cup of raisins has more sugar than a can of soda. Without fiber to slow digestion, those sugars hit your bloodstream instantly, causing testosterone to plummet and insulin to skyrocket. To make matters worse, most dried fruits are coated with oils and preservatives like sulfites, which can block zinc absorption, and zinc is vital for sperm health and testosterone. I once had a 70-year-old patient who ate dates before bed, believing it would help him sleep. Instead, his blood sugar stayed high all night, blocking growth hormone and recovery. Once we removed them, he slept deeper, woke up stronger, and his blood work improved within a month. Doctor's tip: avoid commercial dried fruits. If you must have them, choose unsweetened, unsulfured ones and limit to a few pieces after a meal. Never on an empty stomach. You've seen what to avoid. Now, let's talk about the fruits that heal, restore, and reignite your vitality starting today. Fruit 1 to eat: pomegranate, the king of circulation. If there's one fruit I wish every man over 60 would eat daily, it's pomegranate. This fruit is a natural powerhouse for your blood vessels and testosterone. Here's how it works. Pomegranates are rich in punicogens, antioxidants that improve blood vessel flexibility and boost nitric oxide production, the very signal your body uses for strong, lasting erections. In fact, studies show that men who drank pomegranate juice daily saw improved erectile function and higher testosterone within weeks. I had a patient, George, 68, who added half a cup of pomegranate seeds to his morning yogurt. Within a month, he told me, "Doc, I'm waking up like I did in my 40s. That's the power of real blood flow restoration. Doctor's tip: choose 100% pure pomegranate juice, no added sugar, or eat half a cup of seeds daily. Fruit 2 to eat: kiwi, the testosterone citrus. Small, green, and often ignored, but kiwi is a quiet miracle for men's health. Why? Because it's loaded with vitamin C, which protects the Leydig cells in your testes, the very cells responsible for testosterone production. Kiwi also helps your body absorb nutrients like zinc and magnesium, both critical for male performance. And here's something most people don't know. Kiwi naturally lowers cortisol, the stress hormone that suppresses testosterone. In one Japanese study, men who ate 2 kiwis daily reported better sleep, mood, and sexual vitality. I tell my patients to eat them whole skin and all for maximum fiber and nutrition. Doctor's tip: have 2 kiwis after lunch or as a bedtime snack for better sleep and hormone recovery. Fruit 3 to eat: watermelon, nature's Viagra. Yes, you heard that right. Watermelon contains L-citrulline, which your body converts into l'arginine, a precursor to nitric oxide, the same pathway prescription ED drugs work on. But watermelon does it naturally and safely. Men who add fresh watermelon to their diet often report stronger morning erections, better stamina, and improved cardiovascular health. The key is to include the white rind just beneath the skin. That's where most of the L-citrulline lives. Doctor's tip: blend fresh watermelon with the rind and a bit of lemon for a daily vitality drink. Fruit 4 to eat: blueberries, the hormone shield. Tiny, dark, and powerful blueberries protect your testosterone like armor. They're rich in anthocyanins, antioxidants that reduce inflammation, protect blood vessels, and defend your hormone-producing cells. Blueberries also enhance insulin sensitivity, helping your body keep blood sugar stable, a major factor in testosterone balance. Over time, they sharpen memory, improve focus, and restore the vitality men often lose in their 50s and 60s. Doctor's tip: eat half a cup of fresh blueberries daily in oatmeal, smoothies, or just by hand. Here's how to build a testosterone-friendly fruit routine. Morning: half cup blueberries plus small serving of pomegranate seeds. Afternoon: 2 kiwis for energy and stress relief. Evening: a small watermelon smoothie before dinner, and avoid grapes unless organic. bananas before bed, dried fruits, any canned fruit cups. This simple shift, just changing what fruits you eat, can reawaken your energy, improve circulation, and restore your confidence faster than you imagine. I know many men watching this feel discouraged. You might think it's too late, that your body is slowing down for good. But the truth is, your body still remembers how to be strong. When you give it the right signals, natural foods, good sleep, steady movement, it responds fast, even after 60. I've seen men who thought they were done come back stronger, more confident, more alive than ever, simply by changing small daily choices. So, be patient with yourself. You don't need perfection, just consistency. So, let's recap. Avoid grapes, canned fruit, bananas, and dried fruit. Embrace pomegranate, kiwi, watermelon, and blueberries. Make these changes, and your body will thank you. If this video helped you, hit that like button, share it with a brother who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more real, honest men's health content every week. Drop a comment below and tell me which fruit surprised you the most. I read every single one. I'm Dr. Nerita. Take care of yourselves, gentlemen. I'll see you in the next.